Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on anything. You hit that bell notification as well. Hit the like button, it helps me out as a content creator. And comment on how the video resonated with you. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. End of the year messages for the collective. End of the year general reading for the collective. We just need an end of the year general reading. What should the collective know for the end of the year? This wants to come out already. Fallen angel, spiritual narcolepsy. So you are remembering the life that you had before you forgot who you were meant to be. You are remembering who you were before you came to this earth and fell through the veil of forgetfulness. You are regaining your memory again. These lights, I need to fix my lights. Fallen angel, since it's determined to come out every single reading. Falling unconscious, spiritual narcolepsy. You are being cautioned now to not fall asleep or go unconscious. You have been flying above the strife and suffering of the world. You have been flying above the strife and suffering of the world in angelic bliss. However, you risk being seduced by the beauty and comfort of your situation. However, you risk being seduced by the beauty and comfort of your situation and losing track of your aspirations, your wings. As you fall, you pick up speed, heading toward the trees below and a possible nasty landing. Remember that all you need to stop being a falling angel is spread your wings to halt your descent and then find an updraft again. Do not be seduced by the fallen angels, your supposed friends and companions who are ready to use you for their pleasure and have only their own interests in mind. As you soar once more in flight, receive the gift of the falling angel as an invitation to study the forest from above the trees. In other words, to analyze your situation from a higher perspective without being entangled in its thorny branches. Once you understand what needs to be done, head back to your lofty heights and stand by for the right moment. Action you take now may backfire. Stay conscious and wait until you are guided to change. You will know when the time is ripe. So, what this card is saying is there are people around you who wants to distract you and wants to confuse you from who you are. You are a light being. Look how light, look how bright and light this angel is, falling from the sky like that. From light, from spirit. Don't be distracted by those around you at all. It's not that people are bad people. Just don't be distracted by anybody who's trying to seduce you or turn you away from God. You must understand this. God is the way. God is the answer. There's really no other way about it. Everybody has their issues, their flaws, their demons. That has nothing to do with you, and it's not up to you to save them. You cannot save everybody. You have to save yourself. You have to do what's right for yourself. So if that means that it's meant for you to fall back from these people, then it's meant for you to fall back from a few people. It's time for you to do what's right for yourself. Whatever you feel whatever you feel like that may be. I'm getting tired. Oh God, I'm getting like tired and stuff. What's going on? I ate good. I baked. Oh, it's stuff happening right now. Oh yeah, it's a lot going on right now. And you need not be distracted by things that are happening around you. You need to remain focused on God and God's presence. It's time for you to focus on God. The contract wants to come out too. Wow, these cards, they're working for themselves these days. I'm just the handler. They just doing what they need to do. I'm just the one with the hands. Covenant, sacred contract. Let's look it up. Commitment, sacred contract, the greater good. You are being invited now by the universe to enter into a sacred contract. The covenant card may also be a call to recognize that an ancient agreement you made with spirit needs to be renewed or canceled or torn up. Is an opportunity showing up right now that is full of promise, but you are unable to sign and seal and deal and commit to it? The reason is that it needs to be elevated to a sacred covenant. A covenant must be founded on the truth, not your truth or his truth or her truth, but the greater truth that takes the destiny of all into account. The covenant is not about your agenda only. Spirit must be invited to come to the table as guarantor of the good faith of all, and to ensure that the direction you are embarking in will be for the greater good. It's important that you understand what you are signing up for. Be sure to read the fine print so as not to commit to something you will soon regret or that will compromise your integrity. Do not hesitate to put all your own cards on the table so that your motives and desires are transparent and nothing is left in darkness. When shadow elements remain hidden, the covenant breaks down and becomes a contract with an unspoken dark side that is inevitably fulfilled. So this says that it's time for you to make up your mind about who you are. It is time for you to wake up. You are God's special little precious little baby. Never get it confused. Never be twisted about this. This is something that you must pay attention to. I do not care how much I'm yawning, okay? You are God's angel, God's falling angel, and it's time for you to make up your mind to serve God, our creator, the miracle worker. Recognize his presence and love on him. Love God more than you love what you think you desire. That's not more important than God. God wants you to be with him. Magician's sword, confidence in your magic. Let's read about it. This is about confidence in your magic. Nothing can stop you. The beauty you seek. When the magician's sword appears, you are called to cut the cords that bind you to old thoughts of forms and beliefs, or to friends who are not true. With the power of the magician's sword, nothing can stop you. They on your ass, hurt you, or turn you away from the beauty you seek or the goal you desire with all your heart. The sword is a tool, not a weapon. So make sure you wield it wisely and for the greater good. Find the stuck places where you are kept tethered to a toxic person, a particular location, or a faulty thought or belief, and let the blade do its magic. I ain't lying. Look, it's right here in the book. It said it's time for you to let the fuck go. Pause this shit and read. It says it's time for you to let go. It's simple. Let go and let God. Let go, sweetie. God have mercy. They on your ass. You have a large endowment of magic available to you when you believe in miracles, but don't look to the heavens to grant you a visit or to grant you a wish. Look within. I said a visit. Look within. Use the magician's sword to cut through limiting beliefs. And remember that all beliefs are limiting, and focus your intentions in order to create what you wish. You have all the tools you need for the task at hand. You need only muster the wherewithal to deploy the resources you have. When the magician's sword appears, it is time to get moving. This is not a tool for contemplation, for gazing at the finely polished edge. It is an instrument calling for decisive action. It's a tool. Oh, it's not a tool for contemplation, no, but this is a tool for higher learning, higher being. Your higher self is calling you to yourself, your warrior self. And remember, the sword is alive with a wisdom you can summon to help you find the best course of action. Do not hesitate. Act. Do not hesitate. Act on this. Don't hesitate, boo-boo. Do not hold yourself back trying to be here and there. You can't really live a double life. Y'all, I ate so good. I'm so full and I'm so bloated. Oh my goodness, and I don't care. I want more water. More water, me please. Yeah, you are being backed up with a powerful force. The strength of swords, unbreakable, unbendable, unmovable, and can only be ripped out from you, can only be handled by you. You powerful, powerful being, you. You're gonna be okay. You are gonna be A-okay. Boom. Let's talk about it. We have the Caterpillar, and we have Crown Kings, the right use of power. Okay, opportunity. This is your opportunity right now to use what you know for good. This is the time for you to change the way that you have been doing things and to use your power and the knowledge that you've been learning all these years. It's time for you to scramble that up and stop acting slow, or stop acting dumb, or stop acting unintelligent. It's time for you to wisen up and use the knowledge. The knowledge. This is your opportunity. This is you. This is your strength. It's time for you to walk into who you are meant to be. No more playing dumb. No more acting like you don't know better. No more acting like you're not knowledgeable about the spirit realm and spirits and demons and people and not being able to recognize flaws when you see it. It's time for you to wisen up and wake on up and stop playing yourself. Okay, we're getting older now. A lot of us are pushing 30. We really have no time to be playing these childish, silly games. It's time for you to play the crown games. Use your powers for good. Open up that crown chakra. Adjust your crown, king, queen. queen. Fix yourself. You've got this. You've got this. That's why I'm here. I'm here to encourage the light workers, the powerful beings that are here, the kings and the queens. I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to anybody's demons. I'm talking to you. Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing. Let's read about it. Let's read about it. Luck and right timing, a turn of fortune. The fortune's wheel is a sign that luck has found the right timing in your life. You have the magic touch and everything turns to gold. You have the Midas touch is what I just read. Everything you touch turns to gold. There's nothing you can do wrong. You only need to hold what you desire as your intention, and it becomes true. Do not waste this power on trifling things. Dream big, for surely this opportune moment will pass. Such is the nature of fortune's wheel. That means if you allow this to pass you by, it will. This was a warning. This is a warning. This is a warning. If you don't wake up, your miracle, your gift is gonna fly right past you. And you can't stop it from happening. All you be able to do is wait on your next time, your next go round. It might take you 2, 3, 5 more years to figure this out again, until you're back to where you are spiritually and you want to bust through that door and be God's baby, God's chosen one. The chosen one. This is so important. Use the creative power of the fortune's wheel for the benefit of others, and the gifts will be returned to you tenfold. Use it only for your own gain, and you will be left impoverished and with the bitter taste of squandered opportunity. So what you learn through spirit and through God, you must pass on. This is your job. They're hiring you. I think you're getting hired. God is hiring you right now, like he hired me. So they want to hire you to do the workings of God and teach the word, the true word of God. Now it's time for you to fulfill your mission. We are all born with unique abilities to do what God is telling us to do, our Creator. Why don't you do it? Why don't you open up your heart, your soul? It doesn't matter what you've been through. It doesn't matter if you're hurt. God accepts all of us. He accepts all of us. Look at me. He accepts me too. Even when people told me that I was a foul person, oh, you shouldn't dress like that. Oh, you shouldn't look like that. Oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. Says who? God is with me. God is my only judge. Google the name Danielle. It means God is my only judge. Fortune's wheel comes unannounced. Notice the early signs, the coincidental encounters, and the seemingly magical and synchronous events that herald its arrival. Pay attention to the synchronicities, beloved. 444, 333, 222, 111. Pay attention, 5555, 999. Pay attention to master numbers. Pay attention to all of these angel numbers, these synchronicities. Pay attention to colors, aesthetics around you. Pay attention to sounds, smells. Get tapped in with your senses. Pay attention to energies, how you keep feeling the same energy over and over again around you. Pay attention to the synchronicities. This is important. Listen to what the Spirit is trying to tell you when you see these synchronicities and these patterns and these coincidences. Listen to your intuition. That is your higher calling. Pay attention and start listening to your intuition. That's the answer. And once you begin to listen, you cannot shut it off. That call, that email, that invitation, that chance encounter was no accident. They all were choreographed by fortune. Do not wait any longer. Carpe diem, whatever it's called. Carpe diem, carpe diem, carpe diem. I love it. Do not wait any longer. Carpe diem. Recall your boldest and noblest longing and invite it into your life. This invitation is all that is required. Be free is what Source is telling you to do. Know better so you can do better. Be better for yourself. Do not sleep on yourself as I'm getting tired. Understand, you have a very much so higher calling. You wouldn't be listening to me if you didn't. I don't work for people. I work for God. When God tells me to go get a job and go make money so I can pay my bills, I do just that. Other than that, I don't work for people. I work for God. I am God's property. I am God's vessel. I am God's temple. This body belongs to God. And if God tells me that I should sit here, okay, in my skirt and halter top with my piercings and tattoos and weave going down my back, explaining to you all to serve Him, I shall do just that. Doesn't matter what I look like, as long as I'm preaching the word of God. Oh, how I love shuffling cards. This is what you respect. This is who you are. This is what you know. You know compassion. Your heart is filled with deep love, divine order. The cosmic womb, the divine feminine. You know the birthing of creation, the birthing of a new, rebirthing, restarting, stepping into your creativity, your fertile, your fertile energy, your amazingness, your wonderful, wonderful self. You've got this. You are a lover, not a hater. All you have to do is rest, sweet baby. All you have to do is rest. Go slow. Go slow and take your time. You will not desert your own self. Once you've accepted yourself, your core self, you will no longer desert yourself. You will no longer abuse yourself or let anyone walk all over you, abuse you, manipulate you, or make you feel less than worthy of serving God. If God tells you to do something, you do it. If God tells you to work hard without thinking about pain, you do it. You do what God tells you to do. And you will be rewarded. Look at these beautiful green babies. You use your resources for good. If you want to go back to school, go back to school. I just heard that I need to tell somebody that. If you really want to go back to school, then do just that. If you feel like that you need to go to school to gain a higher learning for your higher calling, do just that. There's a bigger purpose for everything around you. Never forget that each little moment that you spend, every second you spend, go towards something. Make it go towards something that benefits you for the greater good, for the betterment of your higher self. Only you can get yourself out of this movement towards adventure. Be free. FREEFNF. You need to be free. I don't care if you're a man on here, you can also be FNF, okay? Step away. Step away from the drama. Step away from the bitterness, from the loneliness, from the damn trauma, from the drama, honey. Step away. Be cautious, be more mindful of what's around you, of who you allow in your circle, of who you allow in your energy, who you allow in your dang energy. I'm gonna go, okay? I'm tired. Surrender. Surrender to yourself. Your beautiful, fairy, angelic self. Do the little sky dance, baby, and do what it is that you're set out to do. Liberation from attachments. Surrender. Didn't I just say that? Liberation from attachments. Let go. I'm preaching to somebody right now to let go. It's time for you to let go. I'm sorry, but it's time for you to let them go. I don't give a dang. I didn't have to let go of my bestest friends. I didn't have to let go of everybody in my damn life. Almost. It's time for you to let go and let God. If you believe in God, you will understand the quote to let go and to let God. When a Skydancer appears, she is inviting you to welcome the deepest power of the feminine into your life. You have already overanalyzed your situation to exhaustion. Now is the time to invite the sacred feminine, the wisdom within your heart, no matter your gender. The wisdom within your heart, compassion for yourself, forgiveness for the pain that you've caused yourself to go through the trauma that you've allowed to attach to you, somebody else's demons, somebody else's problems, to guide you to success. If you have become earthbound, plotting and planning and praying for change, cease and desist. Cease and desist. I love that. That means deaden that shit. End it. No more. No more becoming earthbound. You are not earthbound. You're a fucking alien. You're not, your soul isn't from Earth. It's from another fucking planet somewhere all the way out in the fucking ether realms. That's why you are a falling. This was your first card. You don't belong here. You're a falling angel. You fell victim to spiritual narcolepsy when you fell through the veil of forgetfulness, aka our damn ozone layer and shit. Break the habit of being yourself, of repeating the same behavior and hoping for a different outcome. Stop trying to figure it all out and stop overthinking it. Surrender. Surrender to love. Surrender to compassion. Surrender to rest. Surrender to the divine feminine, that sacred feminine energy that is calling for you to begin anew. She's calling for you so you can begin anew. Do you want a new baby? Do you want a business? Do you want a new storefront? Do you want a higher calling so you can step away from your old raggedy ass job? What is it that you want with yourself? Do you want freedom from this government, from this toxic ass social media, from this world? You are out of this world. You have to be out of this world in order to understand it. I'm out of this world. I'm not well understood by most. And I accept that. It's not that I'm antisocial. I'm quite fucking social. I'm misunderstood because I am not here anymore. I am long gone, far away from here, back to the planet where I came from. I've already reached my ancestors. Do you know yours? Have you met any of them? Do you know how to lucid dream? Do you know how to astral travel? Do you know how to simply close your eyes and go on a shamanic journey? YouTube Shamanic Journey, SHAMANIC, Shamanic. I am a shaman. You may be a shaman. I am speaking to a shaman. I just seen something flash in my left eye. You're a shaman. You're my family. We're family. We're not afraid of anything. Shamans aren't even afraid to kill. We will murder for our own safety. We are not afraid. The Skydancers are heralding the arrival of a new relationship with yourself in your work or in your love life. Do not assume that this person or opportunity will rescue you. The only way to liberation is to kiss the ground goodbye and take flight, to rise above the fray and the drama of the struggling, arguing mind. Dance in the sky and view the madness below. By simply witnessing the actors and the human comedy unfolding on the ground, you are transforming it. As you observe the drama, you unleash the power of the sacred feminine that allows for resolution. The Skydancers know the maps of heaven and the way to the holiest and most sacred spaces on earth. They come to help you with your current life, and even more important, to guide you to the realization of your own divinity. Didn't I just say it's time for you to leave Earth? It's time for you to take flight. It's time for you to gain your wings. It is time for you to master your own self. Wake up. Nobody's gonna wake you up. It is your responsibility to wake up. Nobody's gonna hold your hand. Nobody's gonna hold your fucking hand. I had to do it myself, and so do you. We all have to do this by ourselves. And there are ancestors, and everybody is waiting on us on the other side. What are you afraid of? Don't be scared to fix yourself. This is the best therapy you can have from what this damn government has done to all of us. This damn world is fucking traumatized us, damn near killed us, and we're still alive. Levitate into the ethers. Meditate into the universe. Step up out of this damn world. This fucked up world. I'm trying not to cry. But this message is for somebody right now. It's time for you to grow up. It's time for you to gain your spiritual wings and fly. If you like this video, please like it and leave a comment down below explaining what resonated with you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification, of course, so that you never miss a reading from me. For personal readings, you can hit my email address. I shall respond as soon as I can. And if that is all, y'all have a good night.